Yeah. Locked in. Tunnel vision. Look. Came up off a flip, not a wish. Turned a side hustle to a business. Every scar on my knuckles got interest. Now they study every move like a witness. Go hard in a warm-up suit. Whole squad built different, we brute. I was eating from a brown paper bag. Now the table so long, need a map for the food. If I call it a play, it's a profit. I ain't arguing online, I'm depositing. You was sleeping on me, now you watching it. Same ones doubting turn fans, that's the comedy. I don't dance, I advance, that's the motto. If it ain't about growth, I'm a shadow. Bet against me, that's a bad lotto. Everyday beast mode, no off throttle. There's that no mercy mindset. Cut them off with the vibe there. If you ain't talking progress, you ain't part of the process. All grind was rest, I don't know that. Whole life on stretch, never roll back. If you ain't built like this, better fall back. There's that no mercy mindset. I don't die with a snake, that's a rule. If you folded on the heat, you a tool. You was laughing at the grind back in school. Now the girl you used to flex tryna cool in my pool. Same hood, different tier. I'm a summit. Everything in my name, I don't front it. If I say that I'm coming, then I done it. Turn pressure into diamonds, I love it. Talk slick, then you vanish from the group chat. I don't argue, I remove that. Circle so small that it look flat. Only day one steppers in my wolf pack. Got a chip on my shoulder like a bag tag. Turn raising the focus, that's a fast track. Every rep, every set, that's a cash stack. Turn pain into power, let the past fade black. Cut the static, I'm allergic to the weak talk. I was hustling when they told me take a week off. I was broke, still moving like a big boss. Now I tip what I used to make, that's a crisscross. You ain't hungry like that, you ain't bleeding for the bag. You just talking on the app, I'm the storm on the map. When it's grind time, I'm a demon with a calm face. If you in the way of the wind, that's the wrong place. There's that no mercy mindset. Cut them off if the vibe dance. If you ain't talking progress, you ain't part of the process. All grind was rest, I don't know that. Whole life on stretch, never roll back. If you ain't built like this, better fall back. There's that no mercy mindset. Yeah, turn it up. It's that locking season. Used to scrape change for the bus ride. Now the bag double up on a slow night. Turn 1 to a 10, that was foresight. Turn pain into plays, that's the war cry. Cut ties, quick blade on a loose thread. Seen friends turn ghosts for a blue head. All that fake love sweet to the cool ends. I don't break, I just bend and I'm moving. Right hand on the wheel, left hand on the wrist. Whole plan mapped out, I don't gamble with chips. Took L's, took notes, turned both to a list. Now it's check after check, I don't check who I miss. Nah, eyes wide, I can see who been praying. Quiet money, but the numbers still say it. Big step, every footprint staying. If it ain't about growth, I ain't staying. Lock in, I ain't looking for a friend now. All gas, I ain't never gotta slow down. Cold hard, but the grind keep me burned out. If you in the way, better learn how to get out. Ruthless with it, I don't fold, I don't backtrack. Cut them at the root, they ain't never gonna grow back. Whole team built on blood, not a group chat. Lock in, season, every setback is a new stat. Yeah. Talk tough, but the work never add up. Whole life on the ground, that's a bad bluff. I was outside late tryna stash up. Rain hit the hoodie, still counted every last buck. Seen real ones crash tryna chase clout. I was in the same storm, had to change route. Turn noise into fuel when I phase out. If you ain't bringing value, you can wait out. I'm on a flip, I don't trip on a hop. I don't beef with the broke, that's a different type of loss. I don't speak on a plate till it finish with a cross. Whole board in my head, every move, every cost. Cut off dead weight, I ain't dragging what don't lift. If you switch for a crumb, you was never worth a brick. I'ma die on my code before I live like a lick. Either build or you beg, I ain't sitting in the middle, that's it. Lock in, I ain't looking for a friend now. All gas, I ain't never gotta slow down. Cold hard, but the grind keep me burned out. If you in the way, better learn how Eyes red from the ground, but I see clear. I don't fear any man, only weak fear. Heart numb, but the vision feels sincere. If you wasn't in the mud, don't speak here. No breaks, yeah, we locked in. If you left, stay gone, I'm a problem. If you doubt, that's the gas, I'm the oxygen.
Whole squad eating. If you ain't built for pressure, step back.
I was in the mud, turn the mud into marble. Turn the one roof spot to a steel armored arsenal. 100 missed calls, I don't answer, I'm in cardio. Money on the line, I pick up like what's the barcode? Cut ties quick, I don't do slow poison. Circle so small, need a password to join it. Talk big talk, but your resume boring. I was sleep deprived, now my bang not snoring. Feds ride past, I don't twitch, I don't panic. Got it out the famine, turn the drought to a habit. Place on the table, every plate got a plan on it. Every plank a risk, every risk got bands on it. Locked in, lights out, is that war out? I don't hit talk, only bank account. Cut them off clean, take a new route. Ruthless with the grind till we all count out. Locked in, lights out, is that war out? Pressure on max, never tone down. If you wasn't with me in the fallout, you don't get a seat when I ball out. I don't need friends, I need payroll partners. Every move map like a cold-hearted artist. You was in the club, I was signing off charters. Now I'm first class, you complaining at departures. Big step, every footprint cost somebody. Put a price on my time, you can't buy me. Try to ride the wave, then I left them out drowning. They was their way, had to cut them off proudly. I don't chase beef, I just chase these commas. Still keep a plan if the talk bring drama. Mind on a mission, every day more savage. From pain and the power, then the power do damage. Locked in, lights out, this that war out. I don't hear talk on the bank account. Cut them off clean, take a new route. Ruthless with the grind till we all count out. Locked in, lights out, this that war out. Pressure on max, never tone down. If you wasn't with me in the fallout, you don't get a seat when I ball out. I don't get tired, I get violent with goals. I don't switch sides, I just tighten my hold. You pray for the break, I pray for the low. More weight, more place, more cold. Whole life on the line when I clock in. Either you a shark or you stocking. Can't feed fear, gotta starve it. If you in the way, you a target. Locked in, lights out, this that war out. I don't hear talk on the bank account. Cut them off clean, take a new route.
Yeah. Park code, eyes open. Say less. We locked in. Yeah. Early grind, late shift. Same fish, same grip. Turn crumbs to a banquet. Make pain in the language. Phone jump, that's business. Talk slick, go missing. Cut ties like ribbon. New day, same mission. Had to drown out the gossip. Only numbers on the optics. See the hate in the comments. See the fear in their pockets. They was praying I'd fold up. I was adding to the total. They was talking in circles. I was smashing through portals. Locked in, lights out. I don't hear a doubt, time zone. Big win, no drought. Everything I touch, I own. Cut you off, missing. I can feel faking your tone. Locked in, lights out. Either step up or get gone. I don't argue, I ain't voice. Turn noise into big choice. Eat a ride or get destroyed. Whole squad on one voice. Seen friends turn snitches. Seen love turn vicious. So I stay at a distance. Only trust my ambition. Got stripes, I ain't post yet. Real work, they don't know that. Turn stress into more rep. Turn fear into more checks. I been deep in that mud, boy. Now the wrist talk flood, boy. Now the crib too tug, boy. You ain't built for this run, boy. If you doubt me, keep talking. Every word is free content. Every hour's a deposit. Now the winds feel constant. On back, don't break, don't back. Stack bread, break chain, gain edge. Cut loose, dead weight, no play. If you ain't adding to the bag, you a threat. Locked in, lights out, don't hear your doubts, I'm zone. Big win, no drought, everything I touch, I own. Cut you off, missing, I can feel fake in your tone. Locked in, lights out, either step up or get gone. Either step up or get gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Locked in.
Love.
Look, yeah. Up before the sunrise, same clothes, new bands in the duffel. Talk cheap, I tax high, turn side eyes to a side hustle. Cold face, chrome mind, everything pressure, nothing subtle. They changed up, I changed lanes. They burn bridges, I build tunnels. Cut ties clean like a fresh fade. If you went soft, you can sit at this table. Closed circle, that's a chest safe. Every handshake getting scanned like a label. I don't chase clout, I chase numbers. Wrists on winter, hard on cable. Whole block know who the plug is. I'ma make storms out of a sprinkle. Yeah. Locked in like this, I don't miss. Hustling, my blood in my fist. Cut 'em off quick, that's the risk. If you ain't built for the grind, you don't exist. Head up, both eyes on the wind. Whole life turn pain in the gym. Waist up, big plates, let it bend. If you ain't riding to the end, you ain't in. Talk tough, but the stats weak. You ain't never made a play the flat week. I was in the back room, counting back ends, turn a bad flip to a track meet. Got scars on my knuckles from the door frames, kicked in every time they let me out. Now the same ones tryna act close, get curved like a Sashi route. I don't need friends, I need focus. Blueprints, big plans, heavy quotas. Turn sweat into silver in the gold. Now the saver look thick like a boulder. Any snake in the grass get spotted. One call, whole map get folded. Eyes red from the late nights, grinding. Mind sharp, never mind who doubted. Nah, tunnel vision, that's my hobby. Every can't get buried in the lobby. Every won't get turned to a probably. Every shit turn straight though I got it. I don't hear hate, I hear hunger. Either you a stepper or a runner. Either you a boss or a number. Either you expand or you suck. Locked in like this, I don't miss. Hustling, my blood in my fist. Cut 'em off quick, that's the risk. If you ain't built for the grind, you don't exist. Head up, both eyes on the wind. Whole life turn pain in the gym. Waist up, big plates, let it bend. If you ain't right to the end, you ain't in.
Yeah. Locked in. Loaded up. I don't shake hands, I done count stats. Whole block talk tough, they don't bet. Turned every loss I had to a loud stat. Now the bag do the talking, the sound facts. Cut tie quick, scissors to the snakes. If you move strange ones, you don't get a break. Came from with a brand new every other day. Now the landlord calling, trying to know what I make. V12 vision, tunnel on the goal line. Hunger in the eyes, you can see I own mine. Sleep for the week, I'm awake through the whole grind. Heavy on the pressure, diamonds when it's go time. Locked in, loaded up, I don't play nice. Hustle on 10, made a fortune off the late nights. Cut them all off, if they ain't about the same life. All get bad fangs, I was built for the cage fight. Locked in, loaded up, I don't play nice. Eyes on the win, every rep, every state fight. If you in the way, better move, this is payback. I'm a storm on the blade, never lay back. I'm a storm on the blade, never lay back. On the storm, on the blade, never lay back. Turn cold shoulder to a cold wrist. Never had a cosign, had my own list. Name on the wall now, on the do not miss. Every time I touch word, cold city get a lift. You was in the club line, tryna look rich. I was in the mud line, tryna cook flips. You was out chasing likes on a quick pick. I was out chasing life on a big risk. Wrong look, wrong move, get you cut out. Right now, one rule, get the funds out. I don't do fake love, keep the mask on. Wolves in my circle, every link strong. Talk about smoke till the flame on. Then they all ghost when they drag on. Locked in, loaded up, I don't play nice. Hustle on 10, made a fortune on the late nights. Cut them all off if they ain't about the same life. All gas, bare fangs, I was built for the cage fight. Locked in, loaded up, I don't play nice. Eyes on the wind, every rep, every stage fight. If you in the way, better move, this is payback. I'm the storm on the blade, never lay back. Iron my spine, fire my breath. If it ain't about clown, leave it on red. Got my back to the wall, face to the threat. Even step by step, or get left where you stand, yeah. Locked in, loaded up, got it up, ain't got 'em cut it up. Locked in, loaded up, I don't cut it up, got 'em cut it up. Locked in, loaded up, I don't play nice, got it up, ain't got 'em cut it up. Locked in, loaded up, I don't cut it up, got 'em cut it up.
Up early, same hoodie, same hunger, same talk. I was down bad, turn that dirt into a doctrine. Now it's big talks, big plays, big options. Whole clip full of bosses in my column. If you ain't built for pressure, you a problem. Cut ties, quick blade talk, I don't bargain. Seen too many switch for a margin. I don't share plans, only profits. You see the outcome when I'm parking. Black truck doors lift like a summit. Whole block know when we coming. Silent on the phone, but the numbers stay running. If it ain't about grind, then the convo say, nah, I'm in the gym with it. Same work, same rage. Every rep feel like another upgrade. I don't chase fame, I just chase pay. You can keep the clout, I just raise stakes. Ruthless routine, I'm locked in, locked in. Heart made of stone, my circle microscopic. Cut off the weak, I profit off the losses. Whole life a flex, I move like a boss's. Ruthless routine, I'm locked in, locked in. Eyes on the bag, I'm tunnel vision toxic. You ain't on golden, you ain't in the topic. I don't show love, I only show progress. Day ones with me, that's a short list. Everybody else, just a story and a forfeit. You was in the club, I was plotting in the fortress. Turned every little slight to a war chest. I don't fear men, I just fear being average. Hunger in my chest like a habit. Anybody in the way get vanished. Cold when I move, but the wrist do damage. Talk cheap, show me what you stack like. You ain't really built, you just act hype. I can see the cracks in your backbite. Pour off, you a bad type. I was on the floor, now I floor something foreign. And just sound loud like a warning. Same ones laugh, now applaud in the morning. Can't sit here, weak vibe, too boring. Cut them off, cut them quick. If they stalling on the mission, they a risk. New goals every month, that's standard. Big weight on my back, still standing. I don't chase trends, I just set the pattern. You either with the wave or you scattered.
Ruthless routine, I'm locked in, locked in. Heart made of stone, my circle microscopic. Cut off the weak, I profit off the losses. Whole life a flex, I move like a boss's. Ruthless routine, I'm locked in. Eyes on the bag, I'm tunnel vision toxic. You ain't on golden, you ain't in the topic. I don't show love, I only show progress.
Yeah. Tunnel vision. Locked in. Look, up before the sun, plates on the floor. Counting up reps, plus the racks want more. Used to be broke, now to pay my fuel. Turned every L to a tool, made rules. Phone on mute, I don't chase vibes. I just chase goals, I don't chase life. Cut a whole crowd just to save my life. You real ones in a cold device, no loose ends. That's a risk I burn, talk slick ones. That's a quick life lesson, I don't send it. When it's time, new present, show up, show teeth, that's a different present. Cold focus, hard like a ball when I'm zoned. Then I don't bend, I don't break, I don't fold. Then every day I'm on go, keep it ruthless. Cut them off clean, stay winning with a fuse. Focus, all that fake love, get a blade. Quick, if you wasn't in the grind, you ain't take. His head high, eyes red, still moving. Cold focus, yeah. Walk in the spot, whole room get tense. They feel that weight from the work I spent. Get it from the dirt, from the dust, from stress. Now I turn pressure to a flex, that's bliss. I don't do talk when I talk too cheap. You ain't on time and you can't roll with me. Hungry in the gut, that's a crowd, not sweet. On stocks, laying whole blocks, then peace. Never had help, had to learn that code. Heart went black when the love turned cold. Cut that rock when they try hang on. Dead weight off, now the clown feels cold. Focus, hard like a ball when I'm zoned. Then on bend, on break, on fold. Then every day I'm on go, keep it ruthless. Cut them off clean, stay winning with a fuse. If you ain't grind, don't speak on the win. If you show cracks, you ain't stepping back in. I need sharks, not fish that pretend. I need wolves, not pups in a den. Eyes on the bag, that's a red dot beam. Every small move for the big time scheme. You want soft life, I want empire things. You want quick drip, I want long line strings. So focus.
Cut ties. Count losses. Count wins only.
Up late, eyes red, still plot. Turn crumbs to a plate, that's profit. Used to share one hoodie, one jacket. Now it's 10 black trucks in traffic. Talk big, but they fold on pressure. I was broke, turned pain to leverage. Turned doubts to a list, I'm checking who lied first. They the ones I'm dead at. Fake love, I can read that quick. Smile wide, but they move too slick. I don't argue, I just level up quiet. New bank card, same old violent. Hood scars on a tailored fit. Made myself, they hated it. Cut them all like unpaid bills. New phone, who this, they real. I'm locked in, ruthless, hard on stone. Cut off every week, link I'm better alone. They talk, I move, I'm already gone. Street hustle in my veins, I will build like this, I'm locked in, pressure, turn it to gold. No mercy for a snake, let the bridge stay cold. They stall, I grind, I'm stuck in that mode. Street hustle in my veins, I will build like this. New day, same grind at normal. Put work in and I signed it formal. Paper straight, but the past still lurking. Every loss that I took still working. I remember getting fronted on weekly. Not the ones that laugh wanna meet me, nah. Keep that energy distant, circle so small it's a business. Whole life been in hand, I flip. Turn dirt to a diamond drip. Every note put a chip on my shoulder. Every block just made me bolder. Wait on the bar, I add more plays. Wait on my name, I add more stakes. Tunnel vision, can't see your shade. I'm the storm, you just clouds that fade. I'm locking, ruthless, hard on stone. Cut off every week, link I'm better alone. They talk, I move, I'm already gone. Street hustle in my veins, I will build like this. Head high, chin up, race cone, whoa. Blood cold, but my will stay, whoa. Can't fold, like out, miles out, feed. You play, games out, just plan new seeds. I don't chase, I replace and rise. You throw hate, I throw on disguise. Nothing sweet where I came from ever. All gas, no brakes, just pressure. I'm locking, ruthless, hard on stone. Cut off every week, link I'm better alone. They talk, I move, I'm already gone. Street hustle in my veins, I will build like this.
Yeah. Cutthroat season. If you in the way, you a target, not a teammate. Money on my mind, not memes. I was in the trap, turned skins into streams. Used to count coins, now I'm counting up beams. Red dot focus on a one-way dream. Whole lot of talk, I mute that noise. Cross that line and we play it with toys. Came from the mud, made grown man choice. Turned pain into profit, now to pain my voice. Fake ones call, I let it ring. If you ever switch sides, you a permanent stain. Blood on my shoes from the steps I take. If loyalty bend, then the bond must break. Hard on the grind, sorry for nothing. Heart like stone, I don't bluff, I'm frontin'. Circle so small, it's a dot on the map. If you wasn't in the drought, don't ask for a tap. It's a locked in kill zone, better keep your head low. Hustle every night, I ain't worried what you fed for. Cut them at the neck if they moving like a threat. I'm a boss, I'm a weapon, I ain't taking them back. It's a locked in kill zone, pressure when I step in. If you wasn't with the grind, you ain't part of this section. Eyes on the bag, I'm addicted to the stretch. No mercy in my chest, I'm addicted to the flex. I don't dab hands, I just scan for intent. You was never in the field, you just taught what you spent. I was really outside, rain soaking my fit. Turn hunger to a blade, now it cut through brick. Tunnel vision on the numbers, can't distract this drive. Every loser in my past try to cap my rise. Now they watching from the bleachers while I lap that line. Got trophies in my scars, got a map in my mind. You scrolling, I'm stacking. You posting, I'm packing. You joking, I'm taxing. Whole squad built off action. Hit the gym, hit the block, same old beast work. Every rep, every step, that's a piece of the dirt that I climbed out from, turn cold into shine. If you ain't adding weight, you subtract from mine. This a locked in kill zone, better keep your head low. Hustle every night, I ain't worried what you fed for. Cut them at the neck if they moving like a threat. I'm a boss, I'm a weapon, I ain't taking them back. This a locked in kill zone, pressure when I step in. If you wasn't with the grind, you ain't part of the section. Eyes on the bag, I'm addicted to the stretch. No mercy in my chest, I'm addicted to the flex.
If you ever cross that line, then you dead to me. If you ever held me back, that's a memory. I burn bridges just to warm my hands. Watch me build new cities from the ash and the sand.
Locked in, locked in, locked in. We don't bend, we don't break, we just
Yeah. Turn it up. If you saw it, leave now. Wake up, count it in, I'm ghost. Whole block hot, but my heart so cold. Turned every loss to a bankroll flip. Turned every doubt to a blade on hip. I was outside while they just posed. Talk big game, but they all went broke. I don't shake hands, I just set these terms. Either you add value or you get burned. Cut ties quick, I don't need dead weight. Seen too much to be worried about hate. Try crawl me, that's a curve misstep. I don't send threats, I just send that check. Locked in, let them drop. If you ain't about grind, you get cut from the plot. Big moves, non-stop. I was made for the pressure, I was built for the top. All gas, no stop. Got my name in the streets, got my eye on the stop. Hands out, get blocked. I keep circle like dots, keep my hustle on shot. Gym bag stuff with a scale and a plan. Did my reps in the trap, now I lift these bands. Ran up numbers while they ran their mouth. Now the same ones beg just to come hang out. I don't do friends, I just honor respect. You talk one's wrong, then your name get checked. I don't do noise, I just handle the deck. Every word signed like a blood stamp bet. Mind on a mission, my pulse on go. If you hear my line, better talk in code. I don't chase cloud, I just chase control. Power in the play, not the story they told. Who really with me when it rain blood red? Who really slide when it price on head? I seen tears turn to still in my chest, so I cut off the week just to bench press stress. Locked in, let them drop. If you ain't about grind, you get cut from the plot. Big moves, non-stop. I was made for the pressure, I was built for the top. All gas, no stop. Got my name in the streets, got my eye on the stock. Hands out, get blocked. I keep circle like dots, keep my hustle on shot. Watch who you feed, they will bite that hand. Watch who you trouble with the game plan. I don't show love in a land like this. I just show T when the bags are big. I just show T when the bags are big. I just show T when the bags are big.